Hello everyone, it's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV, IG Creative. Good morning. It's Monday, people. It is Monday and it happens to be Halloween. I got a call this morning regarding Halloween. My daughter is 5. All of you know, Sydney Rachel is going to be a 50s girl because that's what she picked last minute. It was Snow White, 50s, or what was it? Little Bo Peep. 50s one. So she's a 50s girl. The neighbors, the chain texting has begun. When are we meeting? What are we doing? I am not a huge Halloween fan. I'm just not. I have a hard time being myself 100% of the time, so pretending to be someone else is just a struggle. So I prefer to be myself all day, every day, and I encourage all of you to do the same. But if you are celebrating Halloween, I hope you all have a wonderful day. We have trick-or-treaters, and so in my neighborhood, I'm truly a suburban lady. I've all grown up, and I live in the suburbs. So it's 2 different phases. You have the cute kids that are pretending to be cats and things that you see on Disney, and then as the evening goes along, so from 5 to 8, I think it's a respectable state of affairs, right? You have people, you have families, maybe some road sodas kind of making it make sense. My husband and etc. are walking around with their little treats for themselves. Come 9 or 10 o'clock, it becomes questionable. Grown kids, no costumes, just grubbing, just looking for full-size candy bars. I see you and I welcome you. So I keep the dum-dums for early, and then later, full Reese's, 4-pack. I'll see you in Washington Township. I am sure you guys will all come and visit us today. So, again, I am Cheldin Barlatt Rumer with This Is It TV, IG Creative, giving you your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. Like I said, it is Halloween, and I am excited about it. I get to hang out with my lovey and my family and all my neighbors who are batshit crazy, but I'm excited to be able to spend the day with them. So, before we start in every show, we start with our morning message. Today is no different. Our morning message today is about the pivot, and I know that all of you have been really listening so intently to everything that I say to you every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. I come to you live. We are here at the WeWork Northern Liberties here in Philadelphia, and I know that we've changed locations from the beginning, but we're doing it to better the program, so I hope that you appreciate it. We have been pivoting and being okay with some change, and I think that that's really important for all of you, and I think that what's even more important is leveraging that pivot. So all of you are going to go through life in various different forms. Like I've mentioned multiple times because I hang on to my glory days, was a student athlete. I was a Division I field hockey player and ran track for LaSalle University, go Explorers. And then I graduated from there and I got a job, and then I moved on from there and I got another sales job, and then I got another job, etc., etc. If you choose to just keep going through life, checking off boxes, and not necessarily figuring out how to leverage all of those relationships, you are doing yourself a disservice. Meaning, I have people that I've played sports with since I was 5 that I do business with today. I have people that I went to school with at LaSalle University that I do business with today. In addition to just being friends with them, we actually make money. We actually do business. And if I was only linear, if I only looked at that experience as at a brief portion of my life and I would not be able to leverage and or utilize it moving forward, I'd be missing out on some fruits of my labor, right? I'd be missing out on some really significant relationships. And without recognizing it, without taking the necessary steps to say, okay, where can this relationship take me? Even if this relationship is not fruitful in the moment. Even wherever it is that I currently am does not make sense today. How am I going to leverage that relationship, opportunity, event, experience for bigger things for myself in the future? I have always prided myself on being extremely well-rounded. I consider myself a good time. And I also consider myself a go-getter. I love to work. I'm an entrepreneur through and through. I'm attempting to be more athletic. Everybody knows about my health journey. I was up at 4 o'clock to be in class by 5 a.m. Thank you, Dana and Dana, for attempting to get this to all make sense again. Thank you to our folks at Echelon Fitness for tolerating me and my attitude at 5 o'clock in the morning in whatever form in which I arrive. But that takes a sense of discipline, right? So I'm a networker by nature. Absolutely. I want to help Dana see if she wants additional classes. I want to help my girlfriend start her own LuLaRoe business selling stretch pants. I want to help all of these people. And as I engage with people in my life, that's just the nature of me. But not all of you are built that way. So what I'm asking you to do today is understand where you are and also where you've been in order to leverage new relationships. What do you want out of life? And how are all of the experience that you've had thus far aiding you in order to get there? If you look at your life only as solely as the particular experience that you're in, are you truly leveraging current relationships, past relationships, into bigger and better opportunities? We're gonna have 2 guests on today that are leveraging a lot of things and doing some really, really great work. And I think that it's important for you to take a look at your life, wherever your life may take you, and be able to determine how that really forms bigger and better things for the rest of your journey. If you choose to keep your head down in every opportunity, that job was just that job, it's over. That school experience, they were just my college friends, it's over. That particular relationship with your uncle, your friend, your dad, it's over. Me, I have a hard time because there is no church and state in my world. Everything kind of goes together. I am a marketer by trade, but I'm a marketer every single day of my life. So I'm always looking at opportunities a little bit differently than everyone else. For me, it's going to be really important to encourage you to look at those pivots. Look at how you leverage each pivot in your life. And how does that make sense for the journey you want to travel on? For me, it's really, really simple. I believe everything in life happens for a reason. So there's nothing that I disregard. Every meeting that I have, every relationship that I start, every opportunity, even walking into a common grocery store and who I bump into, really begins to leverage those relationships. I'm not saying use people, that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying leverage. There is a difference between those 2 words. The goal is for you to be able to truly take each and every experience to help you go on your journey and help you scream your dream. I know that things are really, really hard in that entrepreneurial space. We talk about that on a regular basis. But one thing that can make the journey a little bit easier is looking at where you've been, looking at what you've been through. The people that are already even in your phone could really be able to change the landscape of that entrepreneurial journey for you. Take a time. I call it flush your phone. Take a time. Look and see. What are the people that you were working and scooping ice cream with at the shore? What are they doing now? Where are they? Are they working on something that they can actually help you with it? I'm telling you, if you do that, you will at least find one person, if not more, that can help you on your entrepreneurial journey. So that is my morning message. After I get here, after working out, after Dana kind of kicked my butt, it was a struggle. We talked a little bit earlier about the snooze button, who is my friend, Kevin from production, who says that it's a problem. I personally think it's a lifestyle, and I think that I need to be involved. I like to set myself up. I don't like to abruptly go into anything, except for my morning message, but I don't like to abruptly go into anything. So I hit that snooze, and now I'm better for it. You are welcome. You are all welcome. Thank snooze, thank coffee, thank This Is It TV. We're gonna be right back with some more amazing guests. This episode is gonna be super, super fun. And we're gonna talk about entrepreneurial journeys. We're gonna talk about leveraging relationships and opportunity and what these particular key guests are up to now. We're so excited that you are joining us here on This Is It TV as we broadcast live to you every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern from WeWork Northern Liberties here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Stay tuned for a little Scream Your Dream, little PSA, but we'll be right back with more This Is It TV. Hang tight. From This Is It TV, IG Creative. Well, this is it. It's time for you to scream your dream. Through my agency, IG Creative, I've spent close to 2 decades working with small business owners and entrepreneurs, helping them find their marketing voice. Now, through our Scream Your Dream program, we can help you. Our Scream Your Dream program comes in an array of different packages. Whether you're looking for a one-on-one experience, whether you work better within groups, or independently online, we have something for you. We've created this program specifically for small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent sales professionals. We want to help you find your marketing voice. For more information on Scream Your Dream, log on to screamyourdream.com. We're here to help. Hello everyone, welcome back to This Is It TV with Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. I mean, I was talking about that leverage. I'm talking about those relationships. I got a new friend. Aren't you my new friend?
Yes.
Robbie's my new friend. I swear, so handsome. Do I not get the most handsome guests? I do. And we were talking about those experiences.
Yes.
And your life has been kind of interesting.
Oh, most certainly has been.
Kind of interesting.
It's been a little crazy. It's been a rocky road, a good rocky road.
I am sure. So what season of Roller were you on?
So we're on season 32.
Season
the
32.
newest season.
Not to age you people out there.
No.
Season 32.
32.
My God.
Yeah,
all right, fair enough.
It's the longest running reality TV show on TV.
Legit.
It is.
And I am committed. And I have to tell you that my husband is committed to like every challenge, every scenario. It's one of his guilty pleasures. He just is very well aware. So, Chris Rumer, I see you. I have them here. Okay, fair enough. So, was it a long audition process?
Honestly, I tried out 2 years ago.
Okay, fair.
So I filled out an application online,
Wow.
sent it in.
Yeah.
I got called up. They were like, all right, come in. I went to the interviews, made it through the interview process. They brought me all the way to pretty much the last round, like the LA finals. And they were like, unfortunately, we're not going to cash you this season. So I was like, all right, cool, no problem. This was last year. This was for a season, go big or go home.
Yes.
So I was like, all right, this is what it is.
Yeah.
I get a phone call earlier in the beginning of the year. Hey, Robbie, we're going to be in NYC. Why don't you come through audition?
All right.
All right, sure. Why not? I know.
What else I got going on, right?
So I go into the city.
Yeah.
I sit with the casting agent,
Yeah.
Booker. Sit down and start talking.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this is great. You know,
Yeah.
don't make any immediate plans. I have a good feeling about
Right.
it. I'm like,
Okay.
all right. So I go through the interview process, flew me out to LA.
Right.
I had to meet with a couple of the casting directors, producers.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm getting ready for an event.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, Robbie, and leverage, you got to
Yeah.
balance.
Gotta
you got to
balance.
move through things.
That's my boy.
Getting ready, doing a Sweet 16 that night.
Yeah.
We're loading up our vans. We're about to head out.
Yeah.
Like, we need to Skype. We need
Yeah.
to talk now. And I know how important this
Yes.
is. So my bosses, they were able to come with, help us set up, make everything happen.
Wow.
And, you know, I get all set up. I get in front of the laptop. I'm Skyping. And they just got me hanging. I'm like, guys,
What?
I have work. I need to do this. I know this is important.
Tell me.
Turn around and they're like, congratulations, you're on this season of Real World. And I was just,
Wow.
I was shocked. I was freaking out. I was overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And they were like, guess where you're going?
Right.
And I was like, where am I going? I'm like, you're not sending me to Alaska.
Right,
All right.
exactly right.
They're like, no, Seattle.
Right.
And I was like, all right, cool. I've
West
heard of
Coast,
Seattle,
right?
you know.
Right.
I know it's
Familiar
rainy
where-
there. This, that, you know.
Yeah.
Come to find out, Seattle's not rainy at all.
Right.
It rained 4 times. So 4 times the whole time I was out in Seattle.
Right.
So-
Well, that's a really cool. So you didn't really know, and you were working at the time. So it's not
Yes.
to say that you were absolutely doing nothing.
No.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you've been doing. So you are a DJ by trade.
I'm a DJ by trade. I've
Yes.
been doing it since I'm 13.
Since what? I'm sorry.
I've been DJing since I'm 13.
Since you were 13 years old.
Correct.
I love that.
Yes.
So it was always a thing for you.
Well, you know, big Italian family.
Yeah, fair.
Pops
fair.
is always out there getting
Yeah.
a DJ, bringing somebody along. And I'm always standing behind the booth. I'm always pushing buttons, looking around.
Right.
So my dad goes, this just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
So for my 8th grade graduation, they went out.
Yeah.
They bought me a little DJ unit.
Oh, I love
DJ'd my 8th grade
this.
graduation.
Stop.
Freshman year of high school, I got a job working with one entertainment company.
Wow.
Hit my peak there at 18, went to another company. Now I work with Hurricane Productions. We're based out of Red Bank. We do a lot of high-end events, Sweet 16s,
Love
weddings,
that.
corporate events. Really a great
that.
job. We're not just an entertainment company. We
Yeah.
do production, we do video,
Really?
photo, everything. So you need to be well-versed in everything.
Yeah.
Much as cool as it is, where I grab a mic and control a crowd,
Yeah.
I can still sit in a room and talk to executives and say,
Wow.
hey, listen, this is what we're going to provide for you. This is what we're going to do.
I love this. I love this. So 13 years old now. Was your father in the industry too, or just
My
support?
father is not in the industry. My father's in construction.
It's like, if you want to do this, so your parents are supportive. Your family is
Always,
supportive.
100%. They're
Yeah.
my number one fans.
Oh, I love
They
this.
always got me
So
back.
you were good. Like you were in a good path. Like
Yes.
why say, hey, why not do the real world? Like why even say that? If
You know, I never stuck to one thing.
Yeah.
I went, I got my real estate license.
Wow.
I go to school. I'm here, I'm there.
Yeah.
Got to keep busy. Got to keep
Love
moving.
that.
You got to reach your goals. My goals in life might not be material things. It's
Yeah.
happiness.
Oh, I love
I want to be happy.
Yeah.
I want to be able to provide for my family and take care of it.
do not love him. I love him. And it's true. Now, being a DJ, whether it's corporate or not, it's a lot of schlepping, right?
You know what I mean? There's a lot of long nights.
For all of you that have these corporate events and when you just show up and it looks gorgeous, that was a lot of work, people. A lot of work. For the gobo with your initials in the center, Missy Lou, a lot of work, right?
Yes.
To be able to put it together.
Yes.
But you have to be able to also read a crowd, right?
Most certainly.
Yeah.
So now that's how you tie in your club events and
Yeah,
stuff like
for
that.
sure.
So from 13 to my age now, you know, I go into clubs, I DJ. You got to be able to read a crowd.
Yeah,
you got to be able
sure.
to see, all right, this crowd is more of a hip hop crowd. This is more of a house crowd.
Yeah.
Whatever crowd it is. Out in Seattle, I played at one of these clubs called Tia Lou's.
Okay.
Predominantly a hip hop crowd.
Yeah.
I'm not the strongest hip hop DJ. And you got to be honest with this
Right,
stuff.
I
Because
love
you
it.
sugarcoat it,
I love
it'll just
it.
come out in your
Right, it's the
performance.
best. Right.
So to give me a shot, they put me on.
Yeah.
And you know, I was able to read the crowd,
Yeah,
able to
so
see
good.
what they listen to, what they
Yeah.
look for. Went to a few other parties out in Seattle before I was able to DJ there.
Yeah.
And I saw the culture.
Yeah.
Took it all in,
Yeah.
honest it, made my own set
Yeah.
list, went out there, crushed it, was DJ there 6 other times when I was out there.
I love that. I love it. So how important do you think is really focusing on that research? So you could have just hopped behind those tables, right? And just gave them whatever it is that you wanted to give them. Do you know what I mean? But you said that you went to other clubs, you got to see the vibe, right? And that was helpful?
You said you're a marketer.
Yeah, I am.
Product placement.
Yeah, for sure. Talk to me.
You do a lot of research.
Talk to me.
You go out into the field.
Yeah.
Say you're putting a new cleaning product
Yeah,
out.
for
You
sure.
want it. Your age demographic is 35 to 45.
Yeah.
Women at home cleaning, doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
What's the sexy brand? How are you gonna pull them in? You got to do product research.
You got to do product research.
That's my
And
research.
anybody who's in any field, and I teach this all the time. Anybody who's in any field, you have to go out there and figure it out. All of your assumptions mean nothing. Mean nothing. You could have been. I know. I got this. I got this.
I got this.
And a lot of the situation ends up being really messy, and you don't got it. But I think that that's really kind of cool. So you decide you've been a DJ. I mean, in your heart since you were 13. which
It's
is
in my
amazing.
blood.
Right.
It is in my blood. This is something I love to do. This is a passion.
I mean, true.
Hopefully I can turn this into something for a lifetime. And now it's how I'm leveraging
Yeah, true.
real world bad boy.
I mean, you are. I mean, you could have also went to Seattle and just sat down, but you decided to spin while you were out there.
Wanted to make the most of my opportunity.
Wow. And I think that that's so important. Not you. If you could have actually been like, hey, you know what, I'm taking some time off. I'm going to hang out with these kids. I'm going to do my thing. You're like, nope. Where can I spin? Where can I make this make sense? Which
Most
I think is
definitely,
awesome.
most
So now you were part of that experience, and now you went back to work.
Right back into it. I came home, I believe it was a Sunday.
Yeah.
I was back to work that Saturday.
Stop.
Yeah, I had like a week turnaround. Not even a week turnaround. I worked that Thursday.
Yeah.
We put an event on at Rutgers.
Of course.
Yeah,
How awesome.
you just got to jump right back into
You
it.
have to.
You know, if you sit, you get stagnant, then you get stale, and then your motivation drops.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
you can't dwell on the negative. You got to keep pushing
You got to
through.
keep going. And so you said your father was in construction. Does he have a strong work ethic as well? Is that where you're getting this from?
I was on jobs with him since I'm like 8 years old, busting my home, cutting grass, doing what I got to do. So
Yeah.
he's definitely instilled a work ethic
Yeah.
in me. And my mother, she's always worked.
Yeah.
So I've always seen her breaking her hump too.
Yeah.
So
And it's
definitely,
important.
yeah.
And it's important. So you said that you don't necessarily spin hip hop, but what is your love? Like what
My
sound
love
do you
and passion.
feel?
I could
Yeah.
DJ anything and
Yeah,
everything.
for
I've
sure.
done sweet 16s, weddings. I could do anything. Indian weddings, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
My love and my passion
Yeah.
is club music, house
Yes.
music, stuff like that. You know, I want to be up in a festival with
Yeah.
100,000 plus.
Awesome.
Being able to get on the mic and tell everybody, sit down.
Yeah.
Everybody just sit down on the floor. Sit down on the floor. When this bass drops, everybody jump. And, you know, that feeling, that emotion, just talking about it now, I'm getting the goosebumps. But it's just an overwhelming feeling that takes over my body.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Yeah, I love it.
I just
love
wanna
it.
be there.
And controlling that group and being able to make that make sense. And I think that that's so awesome. And so you're continuing to DJ.
Yes.
People can reach out to you,
Yes.
right? We want people to follow, fan, and like you because I do. Now
Yes.
you're stuck with me. You know that that's true. So if people want to follow, fan, and like you or the production company that you're working with, where would they find that information?
so Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everything's all the same.
Yep.
Search me at Maserobie, Maserobie. Don't forget the double E.
Don't forget the double E.
So,
I
yeah,
love that.
I'm
I love
on
that.
everything.
So we are going to follow, fan, and like Maserobie, and we're
Please
going to
do.
make sure, that all of you do too. We will make sure that all of our This Is It TV family have all of his information, all of his upcoming events. Please, it was such a pleasure to sit down with you.
Thank you for having
so
me.
wonderful. Keep
It was
grinding.
great. No, definitely.
Oh,
Great start to my morning. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go leverage some stuff. Gotta get on my phone. Gotta go through some numbers.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
Gotta
Flush
get some
that
scoopers.
phone. Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Flush that phone. Leverage stuff. We'll be right back with more. This is it, TV. I love you. You're so great. That is so much fun. From This Is It TV, IG Creative. Well, this is it. It's time to scream your dream. Hello everyone, it's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV, IG Creative. Well, this is it. It's time for you to scream your dream. Through my agency, IG Creative, I've spent close to 2 decades working with small business owners and entrepreneurs, helping them find their marketing voice. Now, through our Scream Your Dream program, we can help you. Our Scream Your Dream program comes in an array of different packages. Whether you're looking for a one-on-one experience, whether you work better within groups, or independently online, we have something for you. We've created this program specifically for small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent sales professionals. We want to help you find your marketing voice. For more information on Scream Your Dream, log on to screamyourdream.com. We're here to help. How much time do I have? Nothing. Hello everyone, it's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV. How are you? It was awesome. So Robbie has tons of energy. You know I'm tweeting, no judgment. Robbie has tons of energy. I told you, it's about that leverage. It's about that pivot. It's about making that make sense. And for all of us that are out here building relationships and doing what we love to do, it is important that we take every step possible in order to make sure that we are clear, that each relationship is strong, each opportunity makes more and more sense as we go forward and go through. I'm so excited that we're able to bring you This Is It TV, and we're able to share the entrepreneurial spirit with you. It has been a journey. It has been one step after another step in order for us to become a truly viable entity, right? So we're here every morning. It's hard. You guys don't get to see what it looks like under here. You don't get to see all of the meetings in which it requires, all the work in which we need to do in order to be able to bring this to you each and every morning. So for us, when we are leveraging our relationships, when we're calling upon our friends and our family to say, okay, what do you think the best equipment is? What do you think the best resources are? Can you help me with this? Can you help me move this? Can you help me pick this up? Drop that off. I think it's really, really important for us to be able to figure out what types of leverage and opportunities make the most sense. We are working on an additional guest who will be able to come and sit with us to talk about some more leverage opportunities and what that means in order for us to take it from one level to the next. And I think that when we build out your business, when you really focus on that entrepreneurial spirit, it's not about just in the here and now. It's about where you were and also how it's going to be and how we're going to be able to take it from the next level. So for me, it's so important for all of you to understand all of the various relationships that you have, all of the various relationships that are available to you, and how to be able to take that from one step into the other. We are so happy to be able to bring you this show each and every morning, and we know that the relationships that you build out there can be leveraged in a lot of different ways. I'm here to be able to share those tricks of the trade with you, be able to share some ways that you can be able to do so in a way that's comfortable for your business and even for your life. This Is It TV has been designed specifically for small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent sales professionals. We get to host a countless amount of small business professionals and entrepreneurs that get to sit here on our stage. We would love to gain more information from all of you out there. So if you have an entrepreneur in your life, if you own a small business, or if you're looking to promote a product, service, or event, make sure that you log on to thisisittv.com and reach out to us regarding your next opportunity. We'll be right back with more This Is It TV. Here's another PSA from Scream Your Dream. Everyone, it's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV, IG Creative. Well, this is it. It's time for you to scream your dream. Through my agency, IG Creative, I've spent close to 2 decades working with small business owners and entrepreneurs, helping them find their marketing voice. Now, through our Scream Your Dream program, we can help you. Our Scream Your Dream program comes in an array of different packages. Whether you're looking for a one-on-one experience, whether you work better within groups, or independently online, we have something for you. We've created this program specifically for small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent sales professionals. We want to help you find your marketing voice. For more information on Scream Your Dream, log on to screamyourdream.com. We're here to help. Hello, everyone. It's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV, IG Creative. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. Better and better. It's worth waking up early. We were talking about that just before we broke back in, right? Is it worth getting up that early? I don't know. The verdict is still out for us to be able to figure it out. We've been talking about, of course, the entrepreneurial spirit and how to leverage opportunities. And the real world was a specific opportunity for you, right, Pretty?
Oh, definitely. It was a crazy opportunity.
Crazy opportunity.
Crazy.
Now, we were
Underestimating
talking,
it.
right, and now it was real world what number?
32.
Which only ages me. Do you understand, people?
It's been on for a very long time.
On for a very long time, but it's still amazing, right?
Oh, definitely.
Still amazing.
Never gets old.
Never ever gets old. Creating chaos never gets old. Never ever gets old.
The drama definitely does not get old at all.
Did you want to always be on the Real World? Was it like a thing that you wanted to do?
I mean, I've only started watching it for probably maybe like 7 seasons, I guess.
Yeah.
I just started recently getting into it,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh, like I could do that. Like,
Yes.
I like going out partying, and I like meeting new people too. So it's kind of just like, why not audition for it? So I did for maybe 2 seasons. The past 2 seasons before this one.
Yeah.
And then they actually called me.
Wow.
For this, and I was kind of just like, wait, you what? Huh?
Right. I didn't audition for this. I didn't
like,
sign up for this one. Right. That's awesome.
Kind of very, very shocked that they called me, and I was just like, oh yeah, sure. Well, I don't know if you know the whole backstory, but I didn't know I was going to be on Real World.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh.
Tell me.
Surprise.
Oh my God, surprise. Tell me.
So they called me, and they were just like, oh, like we know someone you know
Yes.
that is on the Real World.
Yeah.
Ex-boyfriend, and
Yeah.
they were like, we have to talk about him.
Yeah.
Get a little backstory on that. So I was kind of just like, oh, like cool, like he gets to go on the freaking Real World, and I have to tell everyone about him. So then they were like, oh, like we like you. Do you want to apply for a different MTV show? And I was just like, yeah, sure. And it was more like a competitive show, and I'm very athletic, so it's just
You're my people. We'll talk about that.
like
in a minute.
sports.
Right.
So I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like definitely more my style.
Yeah.
So I just started the interviewing process for that, and then I get to Portland, Oregon,
Yeah.
and they're just like, haha, just kidding, you're going to the Real World house. So
You're like, oh, fun.
Yes.
So we were talking about pivot and having to make some adjustments, right? You had already blocked out that time in your life, give or take.
Yeah.
But now you have to kind of adjust and
Yes.
figure it out. I'm like, you had to put your big girl pants on.
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Just with the camera in my face 24/7.
Right. And then dealing with all of those other personalities, you know what I mean? And making sure that you can.
14 of us.
That seems like a lot.
That's-
Was it always that many?
No. It's usually 7.
Okay.
It's usually 7, and there's 14 of us.
14. Which is insane.
It was
Which is insane.
crazy.
Right.
Like,
Fair enough.
Just watch the show. You'll
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
Something going on every day.
Oh my gosh. So were you working before you had this opportunity, or were you still trying to figure out what you wanted to do?
I'm a hairdresser. I've been doing it for about 4 years. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to do it. So
Yes.
I did the whole college thing, and I knew
Yeah.
it wasn't for me.
Yes.
My mom was like, you have to try it, and
Yeah.
I hated it. So
Right.
I finally went to cosmetology school, got my license.
And we think that we encourage that. I mean, believe me, I am a fan of 4-year institutions, but it's not necessarily for everyone.
really
It's
not.
not. And I am more interested in people having a trade of some kind, like being able to contribute back to society in some type of way and being really, really great at that skill. And you mentioned that you always knew that you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I say since I was like 3.
Really?
I cut my own hair.
Right. And how'd that go? How was that?
Oh, coming back. That's
Fair.
I'm
Mom,
old.
we're sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry, Mom. But see, now she's bigger and better. That's how it works. That's how it works. And talk to me about, this real world experience, and then has it like adjusted or changed your life in any way as it relates to your business or as it relates to what you're looking to do? Or no, have you kind of just been like, I'm just gonna go back to being good old me?
I mean, so far it's still really early in the season,
Yeah.
so I haven't really had that much. There's little drastic changes,
Yeah,
here and there,
yeah.
but it hasn't been anything crazy where it's helped my business so
Yeah,
much.
fair enough.
I mean, there's people who were already clients in the salon
Yeah.
where they walk in, they're like, "You're the one that was on TV," and I'm like, "That's me."
Hey, how are you? Sit down. Cut color, what?
I haven't had anyone like recognize me. I mean, there's a bunch of people that like there's been articles in Hoboken about a girl
Yes.
in Hoboken's been in the real world.
Yes.
So far it hasn't really been too crazy.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
it's
it's
only
coming.
I'm only been in 2 episodes so far.
Right.
So
Well, it's
we'll see.
coming. It's coming. And I know that you're prepared because you seem very well rounded, so you're prepared. And you're a competitive person like myself.
a little bit.
Now, what sports did you play?
I was a cheerleader all my life, and then I played softball, but I stopped in high school.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we have to talk about cheerleading because my daughter's 5. And I've got her in like the crazy, which I love. Spirit cheer. How are we, ladies? We're good.
I love cheerleading.
There's a bow budget. Who would have thought there was a bow budget for a 5-year-old?
Oh,
There's a bow and makeup.
It's worse as they get older. I'm telling you.
Just keep drinking coffee or whatever else you got going on over there. But she was 5, and I was like, okay, great, the uniform. I mean, thanks to my girls Spirit Cheer, shout out, ladies. How you guys doing? But I didn't know because I played field hockey and I ran track. So I'm like, this is good. My daughter wants nothing to do with it. She's dancing, talking herself in the corner, and like she wants nothing to do with wearing a number on her back. So I'm like, I'm gonna do the cheerleading thing. It's group, still a team sport. I mean, they're serious.
It's no joke. If it's an all-star team,
It's
it's
no
no joke.
And I'm competitive too. So I'm like, landing. Meanwhile, she's 5. I gotta calm down.
Yeah.
I gotta calm
I'm gonna
down.
be the crazy cheer mom.
Right.
I'm gonna live vicariously through my child.
I'm gonna get in touch with you for advice. I'm like, am I okay? Am I well? I'm bedazzled. Is everybody good?
I coached in the whole 9.
Did you? Oh my God. Well, again, that's a team kind of sport. And so did that transition into how you dealt with people that, you know, were living in this house?
I think it definitely did.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, even if I never played sports, like I just get along with everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, I did. There are some like.
That's fair. That's fair.
When you're stuck with people,
Yes.
so with 14 of them for so
Right.
long, you kind of do bump heads a little bit. So
Yeah.
towards the end, you'll see. I
Yeah.
have a little bit of drama.
I'm sure.
But,
that's okay.
I mean, it's
But
just
that's
in my
life.
personality. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is life,
That's
and
life.
I definitely came out of there realizing that you can't get along with everyone. Because usually, if I can't get along with someone, I don't have to live with them. So
Yeah.
just kind of like don't have to worry about it. But I had to live with people I didn't get along with. So.
Right. And that's tough. And that's a tough thing. And
Very
so
stressful.
this is now a really, I mean, you mentioned that you were really part of this journey. Like, so it was like 2 years, 3 years of kind of like being interested in being on the real world.
Yeah.
So now that you were there, is it like, oh my gosh, it's all it was, I thought it was going to be, or is it like
It was a little more stressful.
more stressful? Yeah, you thought it was going to be more recreational, but it was.
I didn't realize that like you have to like ask permission to go places. Like I call it glamorous show.
Yes.
It was I had the time of my life, but it was kind of just like camera in your face 24/7. Like
Yes.
you really don't understand how like annoying that could be after a while.
Right, I'm sure.
I'd wake up, literally walk around the corner, go to the bathroom, camera in your face. I go to sleep, like I'll like turn over for a second, and I know I look up, I'm like camera in my face, cool.
Wow, that's a
You really don't
lot.
actually sleep.
That's a lot.
Then there's cameras like even like at night when everyone's
Yeah.
sleeping, there's like the cameras on the walls. I'm just like, this is so creepy. Like knowing someone's watching me and someone can hear me 24/7 is just like a little creepy.
It's
Even
a
in the
little-
bathroom, like there's like the
right.
little boom mics. I'm like, come on, like you guys like hear me go to the bathroom, like
Right. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome, gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you. No, but it's the truth. But
Yeah.
even after season 32, you're like, okay, I got this. But once you're in it, it's a totally
it's
different game.
completely different.
It's a totally different
Yeah.
game. Which I think that, listen, I mean, it's all about life experiences. We were talking about leveraging opportunities. I'm sure that there'll be more opportunities for you just based on this. The Viacom family is the truth. So I know that there'll be other things that you can get yourself involved in and things that you can do. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I definitely, so like I said, my competitive side, I love how they give people who are on these shows the opportunity to be on the challenge.
Yes, which I love.
So I've been kind of.
My husband's secretly addicted to all of the challenges.
It's
In my mind, I'm like 39, which means I was born in the 70s, no judgment. And so I secretly envision myself jumping and doing all the things that I physically cannot do. So I'm going to, hopefully you'll be on a challenge. Are you going to be on a challenge?
I have no idea. Yeah,
All right. Well, then I'll be rooting for you when it happens. I vote yes.
I think I can handle it. I don't know.
I'm sure you
After
can.
going through like cameras in my face, I'm like, can I really do that and try to win money?
I think you can
Cry
do
a
it.
lot on the show, so I'm kind of just like, can I handle it?
You can. You can. I got you, bro. I'm definitely voting for you for sure. So we know that we all fan, follow, and like everything that you have going on. We want our fans to be able to do the same. Where can people find you on social media?
Twitter, at Jennifer's World with two D's at the end, or Instagram
Okay.
at MTV Jennifer. And then I have Facebook, but I don't really use it too much. So
That's fair. That's fair. So Instagram and Twitter it is?
Yep.
Instagram and Twitter it is. So fan, follow, like her and everything that she's doing. Make sure to stay tuned for more of her on MTV for sure, for sure. Thank you so much for visiting us.
Thank you.
This is
I
so
appreciate
fun. You're so
it.
awesome.
Oh, thank you. You guys
She
too.
stuck with me. We'll be right back with more. This is It TV with Cheldin Barlatt Rumer. Oh, and you're so cute.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure it gets dramatic.
Oh.
I'm sure. Okay, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But now I'm gonna tune in because I love your face. Through my agency, IG Creative, I've spent close to 2 decades working with small business owners and entrepreneurs, helping them find their marketing voice. Now, through our Scream Your Dream program, we can help you. Our Scream Your Dream program comes in an array of different packages. Whether you're looking for a one-on-one experience, whether you work better within groups or independently online, we have something for you. We've created this program specifically for small business owners, entrepreneurs, and independent sales professionals. We want to help you find your marketing voice. For more information on Scream Your Dream, log on to screamyourdream.com. We're here to help. Hello everyone, it's Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV, IG Creative. I am back. Now that was a fully energetic morning, fully caffeinated. Did everyone enjoy it? Did everybody learn something? Leverage those opportunities. You never know who's going to be in your life and how that's going to work. I'm telling you, honestly, for all of us here at This Is It TV, it's really about being prepared, understanding that every opportunity that you have in life can really help your journey in an overall space. We are excited to be able to help you. If you are interested in learning more about This Is It TV, log on to thisisItTV.com or follow, fan, and like us at This Is It TV. You can feel free to stalk me freely at Cheldin Barlatt on all social media platforms. We come to you live every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern from the WeWork Philadelphia here in Northern Liberties. Again, we love seeing you every morning. Happy Halloween to all of you. Go be good to each other and enjoy your night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.